What's up, YouTube? XAGucho23 here, and I'm back with this another video. Alright, guys, I just got done watching WWE Royal Rumble. Before I get into this review, first and foremost, shout out to the brother Reese the Watcher and George Pace for showing their support. We're going to start off with the first pre-show match of the night. It was Chad Gable and Bobby Roode defend their Raw Tag Team Championships against Chad Dawson. Excuse me for my thing, I forgot the guy's name. But it was a pretty good match. I really did like it. Like I said, I like Root a lot as a wrestler. I felt like he should have been used way more better. But it's like I said, once again, it's WWE. But not much really stand out in the match. But I'm glad to see that Root is still champion. I wish that they could use him much more better. But yeah, like I said, it was a good match. Chad Gable got the win for his team so they could retain the Raw Tag Team Championship. All right, so we move on to the second match of the pre-show. It was Shinsuke Nakamura versus Rusev for the USA Championship. I really did like this match a lot. What stand out in this match was the most was that during the match was that Shinsuke Nakamura was removing the turnbuckle, and basically Lana came on top of the rope and trying to get the referee's attention, and then Lana and Shinsuke Nakamura came face to face, and basically Rusev was trying to hit Shinsuke from the back, but Shinsuke moved out of the way. Lana gets hurt. Shinsuke Nakamura hit the Sakasa behind the head of Rusev, and he became the USA Championship again. Like I said, that match was pretty good. Um, we move on to the next pre-show of the pay-per-view. It was Buddy Murphy defend his WWE Cruiserweight Championship against Kalisto, Hideki Otami, and Akira Torasawa. Um, I really did like the match, but I wish they at least let the guys wrestle a little bit more. I wish they at least let the guys like wrestle more. You know what I mean? I want to see more high flying, but we didn't get it. But one thing I do though like about this was that Buddy Murphy. I like his finisher. His finisher is sick. I like it. But Buddy Murphy went on to hit his finish on Hideki Otami, and then he basically retained his cruiserweight championship. All right, so we move on to the first match of the pay per view. It was Becky Lynch versus Asuka for the Women's SmackDown Championship. I really did like this match a lot. This match was pretty fun. I like how just both women came in there and just batted it out. You know, both women came in and just brought it. I really did like it too, and I like it at the end though. Both of them was exchanging. They both were exchanging submission after submission, and Asuka managed to put the submission hold on some this red over the head submission on Becky Lynch, and Becky Lynch tapped out, and basically Asuka retained her SmackDown Championship. That was a pretty good match. I like it. So we move on to the next pay per view of the pay per view. It was The Bar versus Shane McMahon and The Miz. Not much really stand out in this match. Well, there's one thing that really did stand out in the match was that what Shane McMahon did, man. That shooting star press that Shane McMahon did, that was fucking shit, man. Best highlight of the match, man. And then he did the shooting star press on Cesaro, and basically they won the the SmackDown's Tag Team Championship. And be honest though, that's been a while since I last seen Shane McMahon become champion. You know, that just shows you how old I am. But yeah, it's good to see Shane McMahon become a champion. All right, so we move on to the next match of the pay per view. It was Ronda Rousey defend her Raw Women's Championship against Sasha Banks. As you guys don't know that who followed my channel, I don't like Ronda Rousey as champion. I just think that she's not good. I just think it's overhyped. To tell you about this though, I didn't like the match at all. Like I said, once again, you could pretty much see in the match when Ronda Rousey did the gut kick to Sasha Banks. That was actually real. That really did actually hurt it, Sasha Banks. But like I said, in this match, really not much really stand out. It was just that Sasha Banks was just there to make Ronda look good, and basically that was about it. Like really, nothing really stand out in this match. Once again, I just don't like Ronda as a wrestler. She's just too soft, too damn sloppy. And like I said, we just stuck with this for another 3 more months until she loses the belt to WrestleMania. So But yeah, man, I felt like Sasha Banks should have won this match. She deserved way more than Ronda Rousey. Like I said, Ronda Rousey is just a name. That's about it. But as a wrestler, she ain't no wrestler. So, but that's just me. But anyway, she goes on to beat Ronda. Ronda Rousey goes on to beat Sasha Banks. With the Piper's Pit, and it was basically over from there. All right, so we move on to the Women's Royal Rumble. As it started off, number one was Natalia, and number two was Lacey Evans. And I'm going to give you guys all the elimination that happened. Um, the first person to get eliminated was Liz Morgan. After that, it was Mickey James, Nikki Cross, the Iconics, Stein Lee, Tamina, Sarah Logan, Mandy Rose, Naomi. I'll be honest though, I was actually, I was mad just to see Naomi just get eliminated. That shit bothered the fuck out of me a lot, man. I like how she got back to the ring, but just to get eliminated by Mandy Rose, that shit aggravated me. But anyways, get back to it. After Naomi got eliminated was Lacey Evans, Maria Kanellis, Alicia Fox, Candice, Lee Reed, Kyrie Sane. Kyrie Sane, the way Kyrie Sane got eliminated was funny. How she just went face planted, that shit was funny. I was laughing. Casey, I can't say her last name, Casey. Then after her, it was Dana Brooke, Selena Vega, Sonya Deville, Ruby Riot, uh, rapper Ripley, Isha Sharari, Natalia, Evan Moon, Alyssa Blanks, Carmella, Bailey, Nia Jax, and Charlotte Flair. As you guys saw, Becky Lynch came into the match after Lana couldn't make it into the ring, so basically she took her spot, and Becky Lynch at the end managed to eliminate Charlotte Flair to win the second additional Women's Royal Rumble, where I think she probably would go to she's gonna go to WrestleMania and she's gonna probably challenge Ronda Rousey. Now I'm not sure if they're still gonna do it though. If they're gonna have what's his name, Charlotte Flair to join as well, because we know they're trying to do a triple threat match, but we'll see. We still got 3 more months before WrestleMania. All right, so we move on to the next. Excuse me, just clearing my throat. We move on to the next match of the pay per view. It was Daniel Bryan defend his WWE Championship against AJ Styles. Now, I really did like this match, but there was just one thing I did not like, and it was just the ending. Now, I don't know why they had Eric Rowan comes out of. He just came out of nowhere, and basically, as AJ Styles hit the I can't remember his fucking finisher. Excuse me, I can't remember his finisher, but he hit his finisher on Daniel Bryan, and basically Eric Rowan came and he basically just picked AJ Styles by his face, and he just slammed him, and basically Daniel Bryan gets on just pin him, and basically that was it, man. Like I said, that was a good match, but I just did not like that ending, man. Why would you ruin a good match with a shitty ending like that? But anyway, let me just move on to the next match of the pay per view. As you guys saw, the next pay per view match of the pay per view is Brock Lesnar defend his WWE Universal Championship against Finn Balor. Uh, really, I can't really get too excited because once again, this is a Brock Lesnar match. He does this shit every freaking month. Every time he wrestles, he gets beats up out of nowhere. It's either that he hits the German suplex, or he hits the Kimura or the F5, and basically it's over from there. I be honest though, I wouldn't even call this a match. It was just boring. It's just the exact same shit with Brock Lesnar over and over again. He just gets beats up, then he just pulls a one move out of his ass, and basically that's it, man. I mean, that's just why I really don't even get excited for Brock Lesnar's matches anymore. It's exactly the same shit every fucking month. But once again, he's Vince McMahon's boy, so he gets away with it. Like I said, we gotta wait until fucking WrestleMania before he drops the belt. You know what I mean? Once his name, like I said, if Vince McMahon's gonna listen to the fans, he should have had Finn Balor become champion. Once again, that was a big lie from him. But anyway, let me move on to the final match of the pay per view, and it was the men's Royal Rumble. And starting off with the number one was Elias. and number 2 was Jeff Jarrett. And Jeff Jarrett and Elias, it was kind of a promo. They wanted to do a duet, but Elias hit Jeff Jarrett behind the back with the guitar, and Jeff Jarrett was the first eliminated. Then after Jeff Jarrett got eliminated, it was Kurt Angle, it was Jinder Mahal, Big E, Elias, Titus O'Neil, Kurt Hawkins, Shinsuke, Johnny Gargano, No Way Jose, Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston, Dean Ambrose, Samoa Joe, Apollo Crews, Aleister Black, Pete Dunne, Bobby Lashley. I was upset just how fast Bobby Lashley just got eliminated. That just shit like that just aggravates me the most about the WWE. You have a guy who's so talented like Bobby Lashley, and he gets eliminated just like that. They should at least swap his spot with Barry Coleman. Barry Coleman should have been the one who should have been eliminated first. But anyway, let me continue with who got eliminated after Bobby Lashley. It was Barry Coleman, then it was Shelton Benjamin, Jeff Hardy, Drew McIntyre, Mustafa Ali, and Nia Jax. Now I don't know why that they did that. I don't know why they had Nia Jax come into the men's Royal Rumble. I understand though, in the past though they had women completed in the men's Royal Rumble, but once again it just shows you the hatred that Vince McMahon has for Nia Jax, man. I don't know why they did that to Nia Jax, man. But that shit just aggravated me. But anyway, after Nia Jax got eliminated, it was Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, Andreas, Dolph Ziggler, and Braun Strowman. And as you guys can see, Seth Rollins wins the 30-man Royal Rumble, which was a no-brainer. We knew Seth Rollins was going to win the Royal Rumble because he's the guy, and he's going to be the one to beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 35. But to tell you the truth about this 30-man Royal Rumble, I felt like this one was rushed. I just felt like it was just rushed, man. They were just eliminating guys way more quicker than the ones in the women match. But I don't know. I guess they was running out of time. But all in all, though, I would say it was a okay pay per view. I'd probably give it 7 out of 10. You guys tell me what you think of the pay per view. Was it good or was it not? But I just want to say salute to all my subscribers. Once again, salute to my brother Reef the Watcher and George Pace for always showing their support for the Wrestling Talk videos. Like I said, you guys stay tuned to the channel. More crazy shit will be coming. Have a good night and salute you all.